Hello guys. First of all, normally my videos are in German, but since WWE Supercard is more of an international game and is an issue that I want to address, this video will be in English. This is my very first video in English on this channel and I guess it will be the last for a long time. So, since you all read the title of the video, you know what this is about. The John Cena Collectibles event released on the 1st of July and how it isn't possible for normal players to get the event card. Disclaimer. Yes, Supercard is a mobile game that funds itself through microtransactions, but for the sake of this issue, I assumed I am a player who doesn't want to spend money on a simple card. In the second part of this video, I will also show you how much money you'd have to spend on getting the card. I made timestamps, so if you are only interested in certain things, just jump there. So what is the goal of the event? Well, you have to collect collectible items that you can trade in for packs or cards while the event is online. These collectibles you can trade in are 3 different cards. I will refer to these cards later on as you, C, and me. To get one Fagonomics card, which can be seen as an event card, you need 2000 Cs. Cs are not pullable from the draft board, you need to get them either through paying or trading in U's and me's. To get 1 C, you need to trade in 5 U's and 5 me's. To earn successfully 2000 Cs, you need to trade in 10,000 U's and 10,000 me's. Questions: how can you get these U's and me's? Very simple, they drop from the draft board and are earnable through PvP. And you can get them through packs, but for the sake of this part of the video, no packs. Well, you will see in the next few minutes that it will be impossible to get a card as a non-payer. But to even cut down the slightest of a chance, Supercard introduced a daily limit for drawing the collectibles from the draft board. For the sake of this video, we assume there would be no limit on daily draws in U's and me's, so you can see that even without the limit, it would be impossible. So, after we established our pre-requirements, now the time factor comes into play. There is no option to trade in more than 5 U's and me's at the same time. Assuming we are a fast clicker and are not playing with speed hacks or auto clickers, you can say we need around 5 to 6 seconds to trade in for 1 C. Since we need a total of 2000 Cs, that makes something between 10,000 and 12,000 seconds. I assume you are like me and not the very best in mental arithmetic, so I give you time spans you can better work with. Only for converting U's and me's into C's, you would need a total of around 3 hours non-stop trading to get your 2000 Cs. To be honest, I have better things to do with my life, but this isn't enough. We didn't look at the time needed to get these U's and me's, did we? Well, to get a number onto this topic, I just pulled picks from the draft board. Pick after pick after pick after pick. Enough to get an average on how many picks I would need to get either an U or me. The average for me was always something around 45 picks. I know some people get the collectibles more often, some need even more time than me. For a total of 20,000 needed collectibles, you need an average of 900,000 picks. You can tell me whatever you want. You cannot buy all these picks from the Supercoin shop. So I tried my best to get the picks as fast as possible. For that I played a wild match and I didn't care if I would lose or win, just wanted to get through with it the fastest way possible, including the picks. After a few tries I was able to cut the time down to under 40 seconds, but just let's assume you need 45 seconds on average. 45 seconds for 3 draft picks, maybe 5 on a Wednesday, in the best outcome. So, by dividing 900,000 needed picks through 3 picks per wild match, we need to play a total of 300,000 wild matches. Multiplying these matches with the 45 seconds, we get a total of 13.5 million seconds, or in other words, 156 days. This is the time needed to get all the U's and me's for 1 Fagonomics card. Even considering my lowest average time needed for a wild match and 5 draft picks, assuming you'd only play on a Wednesday, and the minimum of draft picks for a collectibles pick, I would still need something around 55 days. Please keep in mind that all these numbers only work in that time frame when you play WWE Supercard 24/7. Were you one of the people, like me, who blamed the game for a long trade-in time? Well, this is much longer than just the 3 hours. But there are a few more things we need to consider. First of all, there's PvP. Let's assume we are a normal player who has a life and doesn't want to spend hours and hours fighting in PvP to grind to the highest momentum slots reward, but spends an average time playing Royal Rumble to fast load his super move for TPG. Doing that will easily get you to the 3rd or even 4th reward, both giving you 1000 U's. So playing PvP for the whole time the event is live will give you 4 times this reward. So you don't need 10,000 views and 10,000 Mies, but only 6,000 views and still 10,000 Mies. Counting in the login bonus here, we are down to an even lower number. Logging in 28 days will give you a total of 2,000 views and 1,000 Mies. So we just need 4,000 views and 9,000 Mies. Using the numbers from before, that still gives us an average time of 101 days. This is the time needed to draw all the collectibles for one Fagonomics card. Calculating with my best numbers, we would still need around 36 days. Just keep one more thing in mind. If you want to have a pro card, you need again 2,000 Cs. And this time there's no login bonus nor a PvP reward that drives this number down because we already used it. So adding the two averages, 101 days and 156 days, we get a total of 257 days. Average needed for a Fagonomics Pro card. And the event is only live for 30 days. So you see, for a player who does not want to spend money or use any hacks like speed hack or autoclicker, it is impossible to get even one event card. So now to the second part of this video, we will take a look into the money we would need to spend for getting the event card or a pro. Again, we assume we play PvP and get a login bonus, so only 4,000 views and 9,000 Mies for one event card, or 14,000 views and 19,000 Mies for a pro. Taking a look into the shop, we can see that there is a returning offer of 500 views and 500 Mies for 400 credits, limited to an 8-time buy limit per offer. Buying this package all 8 times will give us a total of 4,000 views and 4,000 Mies for 3,200 credits. To get one Fagonomics card, we still need 5,000 Mies. Me-only packages are very expensive, by the way. For example, the Sunshine pack giving us 1,800 Mies for 4,500 credits. So, assuming the U plus Me package will return a few more times during this event, we will just work with this. And again, doing some math, we need 5,000 Mies for the first Fagonomics card, needing to buy the package 10 more times, making it 7,200 credits for the first event card. Now, the second card for making a pro, we need again 10,000 Mies. Yes, we have still use left from the packs, but since we need both use and Mies, we need to keep buying. So, keeping it to the U and Me bundle, we need 20 packs, making it 8,000 credits for the second card. In total, 15,200 credits. Converting that into real-life money, we are exactly at €101.81 for a pro card in WWE Supercard. And keep in mind, you still need the 6 hours trading time. So I just let the fact sheet stay here for a few seconds. You can pause the video, get a closer look into my calculations, and while you can do that, I will read to you what WWE Supercard told us in their last patch notes. And I quote, "Season 7 has been all about empowering you to play how you want to play, and that remains our mission for the rest of the season. Bigger picture, we are working on more ways to make Supercard feel more rewarding, no matter how long you choose to play. This summer, we hope Redacted will be an answer to giving you chances at great cards just by playing the game the way you normally would play it." Make up your own mind about this topic. I personally think it's disgusting how Supercard, and especially some Supercard influencers, are talking shit about how easy it is to get these cards and how rewarding this game is even for low-paying players. Over and out.